Gaining respect goes beyond toleration or avoidance. It means that others truly value you as a person and see you as worthy. But how can you build respect in your daily life? Many factors contribute to whether people grant you respect, from your words and actions to the psychology being employed beneath the surface. Here are 10 practical psychological steps you can implement to build genuine respect from those around you. Step 1. Stop seeking approval. One of the quickest ways to lose others' respect is to constantly seek their approval. This conveys that you have little confidence in yourself and gives others authority over your self-worth. The fastest way to break the approval habit is to acknowledge your value irrespective of outside opinions. Remind yourself daily that you deserve respect simply for being you, not based on anyone else's judgments. Instead of focusing on whether actions will gain approval, ask if they align with your values and goals. Take pride in your own choices rather than relying on outside validation. Step 2. Speak your mind with confidence. Hesitating or apologizing too much undermines respect by signaling insecurity and ambiguity. Instead, speak your thoughts and opinions with clarity, confidence, and conciseness. Use a firm tone of voice and avoid saying "I think," "maybe," or "probably" before opinions. When giving criticism, consider it thoughtfully rather than apologizing profusely. Instead, respond with something like, "That's an interesting point," then reassert your perspective calmly. Practice confident communication through inward validation of your own opinions rather than seeking approval with each statement. Step 3. Hold your ground. Giving in too quickly or backing off confrontations due to discomfort shows others you can be pushed around, lowering their respect. When you allow someone to cut in line, blame you unfairly, or speak down to you without complaint, you teach them that you lack boundaries. So stand your ground in assertive yet respectable ways. When crossed, say something like, "I understand your perspective, but I'm not comfortable with X." Then state your needs clearly and confidently. If pushed further, calmly repeat your boundary while holding eye contact to show your resolve. Retain respect by refusing to tolerate disrespect from others. Step 4. Acknowledge others with sincerity. People naturally grant more respect to those who show them respect first. One of the easiest yet most powerful strategies is sincere acknowledgement of others. When you truly see people and appreciate their thoughts and contributions, it builds rapport and elevates your image in their minds. Simple acts like making eye contact, smiling, and remembering names go a long way. Practice active listening to fully comprehend others' perspectives. Then find something genuine to appreciate and acknowledge in a heartfelt yet understated way. Express your gratitude in 1 to 2 sentences, keep the focus on the person, and follow through on promises to build trust. These little acts add up to earn you considerably more respect in others' eyes. Step 5. Focus on their interests. While seeking personal gain often backfires, focusing on others' interests consistently earns respect. This is because helping others fulfills basic psychological needs for competence, relatedness, and fulfillment. Even if altruism does not come naturally, implementing a genuine curiosity for others and willingness to assist builds immense goodwill. Ask open-ended questions to grasp people's interests and needs. Then offer advice, connections, time, or support in service of those interests without seeking reward. Avoid boasting about your help, as true selflessness has no need for external validation. By shifting your focus to boosting others, you provide value that automatically raises your own regard in their eyes. Step 6. Maintain professional standards. People respect roles that represent competence, mastery, and achievement, so elevate yourself through embodying professional standards within your field. Arrive on time, carefully proofread all communications, and keep an organized system. Volunteer for challenging tasks to prove your capabilities. Ask for constructive feedback and implement it with grace. When you truly excel at your work, respect follows automatically. If you do not have a field, maintain high standards in basic tasks like communication, time management, and personal presentation. Showing you consistently meet or exceed expectations through your professionalism and work ethic builds admiration and regard. Step 7. Admit your mistakes with grace. Part of garnering respect involves showing yourself as human yet striving higher. Admitting your mistakes with humility and grace allows others to see your willingness for growth and reconnects you as equals seeking truth. When you make an error, own up to it immediately and sincerely with a short statement like, "You're right, and I made a mistake. I apologize." Then explain what you've learned from the experience and how you plan to improve going forward. Request advice to solidify others seeing you as teachable instead of perfect. Take accountability genuinely yet lightly to show that mistakes do not define your worth. By acknowledging your imperfections respectfully and turning them into opportunities, you build greater respect over time. Step 8. Avoid judgment and gossip. People naturally respect those who demonstrate tolerance and kindness towards others. Make a daily practice of avoiding talking negatively about anyone, even those you dislike. This will feel unnatural at first. But each time you resist the urge to judge, you raise yourself and others' esteem. When you hear gossip, respond neutrally rather than joining in. Say something like, "Let's focus our energy positively and change the subject." Express genuine care and interest in people irrespective of their differences. Treat everyone you encounter with dignity, courtesy, and the benefit of the doubt. Over time, others will come to see you as a beacon of acceptance and goodwill, granting you more respect as a result. Step 9. Model integrity and morals. People inherently revere those who uphold high moral standards and act with integrity. Walk your talk by aligning your values with your behaviors in big ways and small. Honor your commitments, deliver more than promised, and meet high ideals for honesty, transparency, benevolence, and fairness. When faced with temptation, summon the strength to choose the principled action over the expedient one. When making decisions, ask what the most integrity-driven response would be. Then rise to meet that standard regardless of difficulty. Though perfection is impossible, consistent progress toward integrity and ethics over time builds immense respect from others who place value on moral character. In summary, genuine respect comes from healing within and radiating outward. By developing self-trust, showing compassion and integrity, exemplifying professionalism, and creating value for others, you naturally attract the regard of those around you. The above 10 steps provide tested psychological practices to build the foundations of respect within yourself and in your relationships. When implemented consistently, even small actions can make enormous impacts over time. But the most important step begins within respecting and valuing yourself as a person worthy of respect. From there, gaining the honor and esteem of others becomes a natural byproduct.